It was another battle for AMC stock at the end of the session today, and unfortunately we did close in the red, yes, but we are still not going anywhere. Guys, I can tell that a lot of people are getting tired. I can tell that a lot of people are getting bored. The viewership numbers, they're dropping. The posts surrounding AMC, they're dropping. The content creators posting content on AMC are starting to branch off and go their own directions to what they see as moving, to what they see as hot, and so on. But here's what we need to remember. AMC stock has the most potential out of any other stock, out of any other crypto that is out there right now. Why? Because of you and me. Because if we own the supply and we do not give it back, the community, the apes, we are the reason for AMC stock's potential. Do not forget that. Now, there's been a couple great questions that have been asked recently, and Clockwork asked one today. Is AMC going to squeeze in 2021, or do we still have a long time before this battle plays out? So that's exactly what we're going to discuss in this video, and of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2021 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. I get it, guys. AMC's been trading sideways. You're looking at things like Shiba Inu. You're looking at other stocks like CEI out there. You want to make as much money as possible. When it comes to your investing career, when it comes to your portfolio, you always want to see it growing. It's natural. I get it. But here's what we need to remember, okay? Jumping from investment to investment is not always the safest path. Think about it like switching lanes, okay? Switching lanes when you're driving down the road. You're still going to get to the same destination, but if you switch lanes, what does it do? It increases your risk. Okay? And if we're trying to jump from stock to stock, it increases the risk, not only for our portfolios, but for the overall potential in the investments we're in. If we get in AMC and make a 10% gain, and then jump over to CEI and make a 10% gain, and then jump over to Shiba and make a 10% gain, excellent. We've made 10% gains, right? But we're sitting here and we're losing the potential that these stocks have to squeeze. Now, CEI, great. Shiba Inu, great. But when it comes to AMC, it's special. There's no doubt about AMC being special, because this ape community is here for a reason. We are here to watch the stock squeeze. The hedge funds, the short shares, they want you to get tired. They want you to give up. And they want this to drag out as long as possible. So let's briefly discuss that. How long can this drag out? I'm going to be completely blunt with you guys, okay? Because everybody else you're looking at right now, they're telling you it's either going to happen tomorrow, there's some huge catalyst coming up next week that's going to make it squeeze, and it gets our hopes up. I understand, right? It's nice when somebody sits there and tells you exactly what you want to hear because it makes you feel better about your decision. Well, here's exactly what you need to hear, okay? AMC does not have a timeline on when it needs to squeeze by. It does not have an expiration date on the short shares that are out there. There is no line in the sand that says AMC must squeeze before this date. Now, knowing that, it could take longer than 2021. It could take well into 2022. But think about it for a second. If you've set yourself up in a position where you have enough shares of AMC that you are willing to hold this stock no matter what, why does it matter if you have $1 million now, or if you have $1 million 3 months from now, or if you have $1 million 6 months from now? You have those shares that are guaranteed to be covered. And I get the discouragement and the timeline that everybody wants it and they want it now. I want it now too, guys. I probably want it now more than you want it now. Like, I am here for the AMC stock squeeze. All of my energy goes into producing content right now surrounding the AMC stock squeeze and making sure everybody stays encouraged, because I know if we give up, the hedge funds win. If we give up, the short shares win. And I do not want to see them win, guys. I do not want to see them win because we didn't have the willpower to hold the stock. Simple, that's all we have to do is hold the stock and we win. But I see people every day, man. I see them going over to other runners. I see them going over to other cryptos. I see them looking at AMC content less and less, and I can feel the excitement fading. So here's the thing. Does it squeeze in 2021? I don't know. Nobody knows when the stock... AMC can squeeze on Monday. AMC can squeeze on the first day of January. Nobody knows that timeline. But here are some things that you can look forward to say that if it doesn't squeeze in 2021, some of the things we can look forward to are less taxes because we're going to be booking that profit on long-term capital gains. Now, I know that doesn't seem like it's that impressive, but going from your ordinary income tax bracket to a long-term capital gains tax bracket is going to be good news for you. You're going to be keeping a lot more of the money that you've earned holding AMC stock. Now, if you're wanting it to squeeze and you're thinking it should squeeze in 2021, you got to ask yourself the question, why? Okay? If nothing's changing, why would the hedge funds willingly close out their positions? Why would they willingly do this? Why would they book that loss, okay, when they don't have to? Now, we need risk for the hedge fund. High prices, low volume, external risk, so on. And to answer the question that I just asked, why would they willingly do it? The only thing that I can think of right now, because you guys have watched the video on getting inside the minds of the hedge funds, they think AMC is worth much less than the $36, $37 per share that it's trading at, and they want it to come back down to that book value. They would potentially, and keyword on potentially here because we don't know if they're going to do this or not, they would potentially close out their shares at the end of the year to book that loss. Why? To write off their taxes. If you've got a loss, if you've made some decent gains throughout the year, and you've got a trade sitting in your portfolio right now of an unrealized loss, if you go ahead and book that loss, you can write that off on your taxes, and therefore you pay less taxes. Now, of course, they're going to do a big old analysis on this and decide whether or not it makes sense for them to do this, if the stock price is going to go up and so on. But what we want to see, the only thing we're interested in right now, price action is great, but the only thing we're interested in is have the shorts covered. When the shorts cover, the short squeeze is over. And the answer is no. The shorts have not covered. They still hold those positions out there. They still hold those stocks out there that are obligated to be bought. Now, knowing this, guys, we still own the supply. We are in control, and we remain the only keeper of our future. You decide how much you're worth when it comes to AMC stock. If you think you're worth $36, go ahead and sell right now. If you think you're worth $360, sell then. If you think you're worth $36,000, well, you get the point, right? Now, guys, as much as it tires people to watch AMC content over and over again, please do not lose sight of how important this movement is and what it could mean for all of our financial futures. So I want to see nothing but encouragement down in the comments below. Inspire the rest of us to be better investors, to continue holding our stock, to continue this movement, and to stay apes, not only in 2021, but for all of the futures, so that each and every one of us can get what we deserve. Now, guys, if this button right here is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. If you're brand new to investing and you want to jump in on the movement and you want to grab some AMC shares, use the link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. You're going to get a couple free stocks just for doing so. Keep them, sell them, whatever you want. They are your stocks. ClayBro883 on Twitter and Instagram. And, of course, guys, until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.